Story: Princess Celestia and the Midnight Melody. Once upon a time in the Golden Kingdom of Lyria, there lived a princess named Celestia who had a gift unlike any other. She could hear music in the stars. Each night, while the rest of the palace slept, Celestia would sneak out onto her balcony, lift her head toward the heavens and listen. The melodies were soft and mysterious, like lullabies from another world. Sometimes they made her laugh, other times they made her cry. But no one else could hear them. Not her royal tutors, not the guards, and not even her kind-hearted parents, the king and queen. "I must be imagining it," Celestia often whispered. But deep down she knew it was real. One night, a particularly strange melody floated through the air, sharp and shivering, unlike any she'd heard before. It seemed to call her. Drawn by curiosity, Celestia followed the sound through the palace, into the forgotten West Tower, where a dusty harp stood alone, covered in cobwebs. As she brushed off the strings, the harp played itself, releasing a glowing ribbon of light. The melody transformed into words. "To find the truth that's hidden deep. Follow the stars where shadows sleep. The midnight melody shall guide. To where the ancient secrets hide." Suddenly, a secret passage opened behind the harp. With her heart racing, Celestia stepped inside. The tunnel led her to a magical underground garden where time stood still. There, at the center of a silver lake, stood a floating orb. Inside the orb was a memory of a girl who looked just like Celestia, playing music with a young boy under a night sky. It was her mother long ago, and the boy was a young prince. A glowing figure emerged, an ancient star spirit named Lirios. He explained that Celestia had inherited the gift of the melody, a rare magic passed down once every 1,000 years. The music she heard wasn't from the stars, but from the memories of light, songs created by feelings so strong they echoed forever. The star spirit told her that danger was approaching. A jealous sorcerer named Nerex had learned of her gift and wanted to silence the melodies to gain power over time itself. Only someone who truly understood the music could stop him. Celestia returned to the castle with a mission. With the help of her best friend Prince Orin, she composed the Symphony of the Stars, a magical song that could summon light strong enough to protect the kingdom. When Nerex arrived on the night of the eclipse, ready to steal the melodies forever, Celestia stood at the top of the tower and played the final note of the symphony. A burst of starlight exploded across the sky, banishing the sorcerer and restoring balance to Lyria. From that night on, the melodies grew louder and clearer. And for the first time, others began to hear them too. Celestia became known as the Princess of the Midnight Melody, a girl who listened, believed, and changed her world with the power of music. Moral of the story: true magic lives in what makes you different. When you listen to your heart, you can hear what others cannot, and create harmony even in the darkest of times.